Hello everyone and welcome to 2019, and we're going to be kicking things off by doing the Spidersona challenge, and I'm going to be using my character Sano from Apple Black, so I guess we're going to call him SpiderSano, Spidersona. I totally didn't plan that. But first, I've partnered up with Anime Art Amino to bring this video to you. You guys can go on the app and participate in my new poll where we decide what videos I make more of in 2019. I'm excited and pumped to make more videos this year, and I want you guys to be part of that process. The poll will remain available for the next 3-4-ish weeks. For those of you unfamiliar with Amino, it's an app with millions of different communities for people to unite around their various passions. So in this case, it's about anime, and there's art, there's WWE, there's just drawing if you're like really into the artsy stuff, and crafts, and the list goes on. But right now, we're specifically talking about Anime Art Amino, where you can do much more than just joining chats. You can do polls, post all sorts of stuff, whether it be artworks, videos, the list goes on, and you can meet like-minded people on the app. So go on there and join the poll. I'm excited to see what the majority of you guys want to see more of on this channel. To participate in the poll on Anime Art Amino, just click the link in the description or pinned YouTube comment and follow the prompts to download Amino for free on iOS or Android. Or you can download Amino by searching your app store, then searching for Anime Art once you're in. Remember, you can find me there by searching the username Manga. As usual, it's not like I was going to use anything else. WHYTMANGA, yo. So I saw the Spider-Verse movie a week ago, and it was pretty good. Definitely met expectations, if not surpassing it a little bit. Not gonna say anything bad about it because there barely is anything bad to say about it. If I could say something, maybe the movie could have been a little longer and maybe more stuff could have happened. But it's one of those things where you can also view it as a good thing, where you're quitting while you're ahead. The duration of the movie might have also come down to budgetary reasons. It was funny, it was action-packed, it felt fresh, and the animation is stellar. And based on the theme of the movie, where it's kind of like subtly saying that anybody could have been Spider-Man, or anyone can be Spider-Man, and they're different Spider-Man-mans, I don't know how you'd say that, in several universes, spawning this challenge online where people create their own versions of some potential Spider-Man and some potential Spider-Verse or universe that character or that original character would exist, and then they're doing their own things and posting it online as a challenge. And they're calling it the Spidersona challenge. I'm guessing the Sona part is kind of the last 4 alphabets of persona. I might be getting that wrong, but that's the challenge, and you guys can, it doesn't even have to be an original character of yours that you're transforming into this Spider-Man character. It could be anything. It could be even you and how you would design your Spider-Man costume in your universe, where you are some iteration of Peter Parker, whatever it may be. So in this case, we're taking the Spidersona challenge, and we're taking my character Sano, and we're creating SpiderSano. Again, didn't plan it. Please don't forget to Texas smash the like button, and in the United States just smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you stay notified each time I upload absolutely anything. If you want to support this channel, all those things help a great deal. Watching the video to the end helps a great deal, and watching my other channels, binging my channel like it's freaking Netflix, helps a great deal. Anything and everything you could possibly need for more details will be in the description below. So what you guys are seeing is me, I've just finished sketching, so I'm inking, and eventually I'm going to use Copic markers to finish off the illustration. With the design, I try to stay truthful and faithful to Sano's original look. So we have the purpley bluish, it's more of like a hydrangea blue or hydrangea blue, I forgot how it's pronounced, but it's a certain type of blue. I don't know exactly what color it is, whether we call it blue or purple. So just call it something in between. So to keep that color still fresh, at first glance, let's just say purple. And just to keep that purple aesthetic as his iconography and staying true to the original Sano look with the purple garment. But here I'm going to make it white. So I'm taking some influence and inspiration from Gwen Stacy's costume. But I'm also, touching on other Spider-Man versions like Peter Parker and Miles, especially with Miles saying the fingers, and then Peter with like the arms, and it's a combination of both. At the end of the day, it's all Spider-Man, and so I'm drawing influence from all over the place. I wanted something that looked slick, and I wanted to still have some of the iconography, the iconic colors of Spider-Man, which is the red, blue, and black, but obviously again in this staying true to Sano. So we have like a purple, which is kind of like a blue, and then we have a black and a white, which I think just modernizes the design a little bit. And then I tried to put the spider thing not necessarily in the middle of his chest, but more to the side, because there is this sense of non-symmetry stuff going on with the character, even his original design. So I wanted to stay true to that. I kept the spider thing red and put some red things just to keep the design overall balanced. I ended up coloring the eyes a color that I don't think worked quite well, and this is Copic markers. And so with Copics, it's final. And by the end, I'm going to change it digitally, and you're going to see the change I made. And you guys can leave comments on whether you like the design overall, or you like the changes I made, or, you know, just any thoughts you have overall. The original character, Sano, for those who are not familiar with him, has this Erotus arm that's kind of like a super duper wand that is automatically like attached to his body and somewhat sentient, but I don't want to get too much into that. And the character has that powerful arm, so I'm trying to keep that here, and that's what the garment is for. The garment is kind of is there to suppress the power, because the power is so much, and you know that kind of stuff, that kind of talk. And so I'm having some of that here. So you have Spidersona with one hand that webs normally with like cartridges and things like that, and almost like maybe a wand, because in Apple Black is kind of I kind of redefine what a wand means. And so you see characters with weird wands where, let's say, a wand could be like the lens in like spectacles, or a wand could be gloves, sword, staff. Like the traditional things are still there, like the little short stick, and you know, samurai swords can be wands here, boxing gloves, brass knuckles, belts, all sorts of stuff, right? And sometimes it's a surprise. Cigarettes can be a wand, and you know, the list goes on. So here maybe the cartridge is kind of like a wand and it shoots web, and he can teleport, so maybe he teleports / webs in a very cool way. Then maybe whatever he webs at is where he's going to appear, you know, so that could be cool. And so with the Erotus arm, he doesn't need a cartridge, and it kind of webs this white glowy purpley thing. I don't want to think about it too much. This is just fun. I think it's fun to do. It's fun to think about, actually. It's actually not that much of a struggle, but the potential is kind of limitless to a degree. And I just wanted to be part of the fun, you know, have fun on this channel. I want to do more stuff like this on this channel and stay on topics that I feel would be relevant, that you guys would want to see. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed this character design that I've put forth, and you can leave thoughts on maybe your own designs, your own characters, if you've tackled this challenge. And if any of you are interested in tackling this challenge, you can just shoot your stuff to me, maybe through the Amino app as well. You guys can also let me know your thoughts on the movie itself, because it's been getting a lot of praise and it's been flooding my timeline, especially last week. Like I couldn't swipe on any social media without seeing Spider-Man. That marketing team is on fire. Hey, hold on, guys. You know, someone has already left a comment on the poll. Challenge the box office artist. Okay. Let's give a little. First, let's reply. I don't know. I value my friendship with him very much. Plus, I don't want to beat him so badly he'd cry. It'd be a piece of cake. I run this YouTube. Short answer? Sure. And you know what? That goes for everybody else. The box office artist can get these hands. Jazza can get these hands. ZAC can get these hands. Vex shouldn't vex me and draw with waffles. You know what? I've never seen you draw with waffles. I've seen you drawing with pens. I ain't seen you draw with... Where the waffles at? No, where the waffles at? Huh? I am putting everyone on notice, and y'all better heed my warning, because anyone can get it. Anybody can get these hands. Let me see what you guys can do with your own Spidersona. I run this thing. I would have made a diss track, but according to Spotify, I'm too good for that. Every other diss track I heard was weak. Weak, I tell you. So go ahead. Give it your best shot. I run this. I'm just kidding, guys. This is fun. You know, when I yell at the microphone, it's fun. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a crazy person. I am competitive, though, so I really love to see other artists tackle this and, you know, draw their own Spidersona versions and, you know, see what they come up with. I'm actually looking forward to that if anybody is interested in doing that kind of stuff. it's always fun to kind of let loose a little bit and just say whatever. I'm really big into wrestling, and so part of wrestling is, you know, calling people out and doing promo and saying you're the best. And so I let a little bit of my over 9,000 persona come out, speaking of personas, and talk some bleep. That's what I was talking some bleep. Yeah, YouTube does not get to censor me. I censor my bleepings. See, it came out again. My bad, guys. I'm a nice person in real life. But yeah, it'll be great to see other artists tackle this and see what they do. Yeah, not a lot of YouTube artists have like done any Spidersona stuff, so it'll be cool to see that. So box office artists, you've been challenged. Now back to this illustration. Like I said, I did something with the eyes I wasn't particularly fond of, and so by the end of the video, you're going to see the change I made, and then you can let me know your thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. United States to smash that like button, subscribe button, hit that bell so you stay notified each time I upload absolutely anything. And look in the comments, you know, leave comments on your thoughts, and, you know, share whatever thoughts you had on the movie or my illustration or this video overall. And I hope you guys had fun watching this. So I'm Manga, and I'm out. I am out, you mother...